This is biology class, section 6. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Today we'll be talking about the plasma membrane and the cell wall,
Let us first journey to the cell membrane.
also known as the plasma membrane. The plasma poem. I am the plasma membrane. I work to protect the cells. My job is to obtain all important organelles. I work and am made up of 2 layers. Both are phospholipids. I try to avoid any strayers. Unless they go through me, access is not granted. Of course, I gain many others. Through this process, I allow them in. I could always use another organelle to help work within. The 3 things I do are just for you. 1, I separate internal metabolic reactions. What satisfaction! 2, I allow only certain molecules to go in or out. I am always on the lookout. And last but not least, I allow the cell to interact with its external molecule, its external environment. I am no protection beast. Now, let's look at the cell wall.
We have a cell wall. 1, 2, 3.
Let's make some cellulose to keep me alive. I need my complex sugar so I won't die. I only live in plants and now is my time to give and keep their shape and I help them grow real high. When I'm in a plant cell, I'm chilling with PMP and this plasma membrane, don't confuse me for him. Water ions, molecules, if you wanna come in or out, you gotta go through me.
Now, turn your attention to the poster.
This is a picture up close of the plasma membrane. It shows the way the phospholipids are presented and how all the other parts of the plasma membrane work together to create this outside layer.
Phospholipids are primarily made up of a polar head and 2 nonpolar hydrophobic fatty acid tails. It's the fundamental part that makes up a cell membrane. Next, on the other side, we have an up-close picture of the cell wall. If you look closely, you'll be able to see these
The passageways that allow
them molecules to pass and go in, enter and exit the cell. Many times the cell membrane, the cell wall has 2 layers which surrounds the cell membrane.
But how will I remember this the next time I take a test?
It's easy, just remember what I'm just about to tell you. Here goes. The plasma membrane is the outermost layer, P for last line of protection. There are 3 things it does: protects, separates, and allows interaction. It's the triple threat. It's made up of phospholipids. Plasma and phospholipids both start with the letter P.
Thanks, that's really helpful. But what about the cell wall?
The cell wall, I was just about to tell you. It's made up of cellulose. It can be found only in plants, and it's found 1 layer before the plasma membrane. It's the 2nd line of defense. Here's a quick review quiz.
I hope I do well.
What is the outermost layer of a cell?
The plasma membrane.
Outermost layer of a animal cell is the plasma membrane. But what about a plant cell?
The cell wall.
Correct. What is found only in plant cells?
The cell wall.
Yes. What primarily makes up a cell wall?
Cellulose.
Right. You really know your facts. Here's a bonus question. What is another name for the plasma membrane?
I know this one. The cell membrane.
That's right. Great job.
Thanks. Guess what we can do now?
What?
We can understand the material. No need for memorizing this time. Let's go ace our bio test.
Go cells!
Yeah.